Hello everyone to this Bitcoin update. If you've been trading, or it's been a profitable week. So let's start dive into the Bitcoin chart. So let's start off with the monthly. Okay, we're gonna mark out some levels around this monthly chart. Hasn't changed since the last. Is the upper one. Here's the lower one. It might seem silly to do this, but just reminds you once again the big picture, especially if you're day trading a lot, or maybe on the 5 minute, 1 minute uh, time frames. So it's kind of refreshing to always have a look again. Where are we actually? And yeah, can even say this is the upper part, lower part. Now we're right in the middle. You want to view it like that? Let's just go into a little bit more detail. Let's just gonna turn off this since they're far away. So let's show you. We have a weekly level wise. So we have an on top right here. We have also right here this weekly level here, 49k. So we have confluence for resistance. I'm gonna show you a little bit later. So we also have one here. We've been trading to, as you can see, last week we tapped that weekly level area, rejected from it. And this week, which still has 2 days and 18 hours left, we are working, trying to close the weekly candle above it. Will once again show that we are claiming previous resistance as support. So if next week we continue it and backtest at as support, then work our way up. So it's pretty nice. We also have our tap level around here at 39k, where we close our weekly level above it and backtest it as support. We also have on January your weekly level, backtest it, and off we go. So this is a very nice find, very high time frame. Very simply, resistances being flipped into support. So since 29k lows, this is an untapped weekly level as well, but it's really far away. So we're not gonna. So kind of plays a role now. Is this 45.2k area? One can also argue that it divides our bigger range, this one, within the two monthlies, and it's kind of right in the middle. So this is the upper part of the chart. So we're basically asking for permission about to this above upper part of the range. So we're asking to exit this lower part of the range. But this quite impulsive action with low volume, we kind of cruise to it as well. So we're at this place again. So if we do a fixed range pull, if we look at the entire year's volume, we see that this area, the bit area, bit empty. So it wasn't too difficult once we cleared these highs here. Symbolically speaking, these highs after the drop to 29k, and that's to us the high to beat basically until the end of July, beginning of August, where it proved to resistance. We have a pullback, and we rally our way up, backtest it as support, was resistance, close candle above it, backtest at support, and continue our way up. Yeah. So we keep working our way up. So that's what's been happening. So this area of resistance has not much not much of a problem once we beat these guys. And now the big question is, can we stay above this area, work our way further up towards you can also see this is the value area high. Yeah, we can just start looking at resistance up there. So we have the fixed range above here, about the upper part where we are above this weekly. So we have a fib pull from the all-time high to the all-time low around 29k. So we have the 786 right around here. So that's what's relevant right now is the 0 0.5 level. We have rejected so far really nicely off of that zero point 0.5 area. So this kind of we're fighting for permission to the upper part of the range. We have a 49k weekly also as resistance. So it's quite a high volume node as well, since was a value area low from a volume perspective. So this possibly a big resistance to beat out. Okay, and so we kind of have our the volume here, kind of this area or the golden pocket, and the monthly level, of course, up here. So you got your monthly level right around here. This is the volume profile from where back up around there. This this proved to be a massive resistance. We can see the pull. So we have the 78.6 right around here, 78.6 area. So we will see our trend based Fibonacci right here. This pivot low, it is high, it is low. So we have our 1.8 right around here, slightly higher. So 2618 lining up perfectly on monthly level also. Yet another reason to expect a reaction around here. If we manage to gain acceptance about around this upper part, where this is gonna be an area once again to be makes sense to be a bit more defensive, because we don't know if we can beat this resistance when we revisit this area. But I can view it as a massive range, as this is the top monthly area and the bottom monthly area. So you're rather looking for longs down here, and around here you can look for shorts around here or might hedge. Of course, the reaction is their weakness around here, or if we're attacking this level like crazy, like blasting through it, backtest this as support, and we go for the new all-time highs. That's quite possible too. Or as usual, we're gonna have a deviation, struggling, then backtest it as resistance and go down below again. This is where the area where I'm gonna be a bit more um gonna be a bit more mm, conservative, you can say. But Hey, we're still at 46k, 45k. So they're just preparations for possible scenarios that you should have. Which, like, should be prepared for what happens if we go lower. So that's not about what would you like to have. It's more about how you react to the things on what's given on the chart. So like this level around here, which has been so perfectly uh uh retested as support and retested as resistance, which has been flipped to support. So that's one of the areas that if you start losing again, then you have to consider possible rotating into the lower range. Of course, that would be bearish in my opinion. So that's quite special. So that might provide a very nice entry, but you do have to consider consider what we've been doing now would be a bit bearish. So let's see, that would be the let's have a pull the uptrend right here. So we have a daily level, a fresh one up here at 46,200. That would be the value area high of the uptrend range, the daily at 45k ish. And you have your POC right around here, which is pretty cool, around 39,700. This POC of the uptrend is lining up very much nicely around the value area high of this whole range, the lower part of the lower range. So that level is quite a fantastic level, not just for those reasons, but definitely a very cool area to watch. Let's just see a little pull right here. So if you standard fibs, that would line up once again on the trade 2, the trade 2. So similar to the retracement we have here from this low to this high. Yeah, very strong. This would also add with this trade 2. That would be really strong in that sense. But kind of have a backup that we're kind of going back into this range. Value areas is the POC. Value area low and next value area is around here on the lower part. So it is a possible to re-enter this lower range. So as always, take it level by level, and be prepared for both scenarios. Basically, also this kind of in between area kind of have right now. So let's look a bit more locally. The 1 hour chart. So we have this one, this pull right here, the POC from Monday. Yeah, that's from Monday, August 9th. Right. So let's from this one. Pull it from this one. Gonna build a channel. Can like this. But it's gonna build our area or our range this week pretty much. So today, should the daily open below this lower range, waiting for us there. So we can check out volume we have done there. So as you can see, we get value area high, we go under it, but we didn't quite reach the POC. But yeah, we approximately bounced, and we re-entered this range, called upper range. Practice it as support, and off you go to the top of the range. But just to have an idea, once again we are back again. We are back again in this range. So now VWAP up is in support one, and we're comfortably back into this upper range. So when we pull this one, so what a surprise! Mm, we have our golden pocket right around. So if you long this, you're in profits right now. So there's a C and there's a 80% loot that's been set up. We actually completed it as we speak. We have a 80%. We go down below. We open below the previous day value area high. I mean previous day value area. Then we gain acceptance back into it. So now we have completed it. So this is actually very nice. So yes. So let's see again. So let's see. There's more. Let's see if we have some more. But we completed the 80% rule previous day. So that's kind of nice. So if you want to learn more and have a Bitcoin update, uh, basically have a Bitcoin update live as it's happening, you can always join our Discord group, right? You can also join this Discord group where I basically showed to the public that once we backtest this, we're targeting the top of the range. So it's, if you want to join, you can join down the link description below. Of course, we are now touching this 78.6, the area where we struggled to take the ice. Yeah, it's also lining up right there. Or reaching, so we are reaching that pins resistance, this upper part here. So the 80% rule has been completed. You can even argue that if we are starting to consider this being a possible local lower low, that this could be our local high, lower high area. Continue for more downside or interesting levels of support. But you have to know that so far we have nothing done. We have done nothing, but we have a higher low right here, higher low, higher low, higher low. There's still no weakness in the market structure. It still looks very strong. We do not have to look to any any any. We have not lost any support right here. We have not lost. Every time we dip, we get bought right back up, and that's the case for now. So let's just see what today brings. It is Friday. We have the weekend again. We have a weekend ahead of us. We have low volume on the weekends, so so we smash through this resistance with a lot of firepower. a lot of volume, a lot of interest coming in. You stay above it, flip it into support. Uh, that could be pretty strong. Then above, you know what to look for. But as we stand now, we are looking going above the top of the range. But if you got that move, you are up now. Five around 5% now. But that's pretty nice. But then again, this is not financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. Okay. So yeah, if you wanna learn more and improve your trading skills, you can always join on our Discord channel. The link's down in the description. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.